Hi guys in YouTube world, I am here with another haul, and so this is one of my last hauls for the summer, and it's a really small one and an unexpected one, so I'll get right into it. For those of you who have been following my channel, you know that I ended up getting an Illy doll, and so I changed her up. She's the Illy doll inspired by Elsa, but you know that I'm a big fan of Tiana, the Disney princess, Tiana in Princess and the Frog. So I changed her hair up a little bit to make it a little bit more festive. She's got two braids in the front and two in the back, and you know how I love a good hair accessory, so I accessorized a whole lot with this doll. And her name is Taisha, and she's got little baby hairs and whatnot. She just looks a lot like how I used to look when I was little, when I was a little girl. My mother used to put my hair in like 4 braids, 2 in the front and 2 in the back, with lots of hair accessories. So Taisha just kind of reminds me of how I was when I was little. And I really wanted that. And so, not to say that Taisha, who is my Illy doll, can't be inspired by Elsa, but I really wanted her to be able to be inspired by a lot of other diverse princesses as well. It felt like there was a lack of diversity when it came to the inspirational dolls and who they were inspired by. So a lot of the princesses that they were inspired by were Caucasian, and it would have been nice if Disney had created a meat doll that was inspired by one of the ethnic princesses as well. So I decided that I was going to change her right off the bat into other accessories and clothing. And while I was thinking about it, I went to Target and I found this little doodad. And it's the one that I've been kind of looking at online. I saw that it had gone on sale, so I was really excited when it was finally available to be purchased on sale. And the box was all damaged and ripped, so I let them know that I was interested in this set, and I asked if they had any out back, and they said no. So what they ended up doing was they ended up giving me a percentage off, so I was able to get it for under $15. So that was quite a deal, and it comes with a lot. It comes with some shoes, a suitcase, a neck pillow, some sunglasses, a little dog in a cute carrying case, and it looks like it comes with a coat with a liner and some headphones. So I like the fact that my Disney Illy doll Taisha can now travel, and she is being inspired by classic Minnie Mouse from the Disney company. So Minnie Mouse is okay, but it would have been cool if, again, they had chosen more diverse icons for the meat doll, because I know there is a meat doll who's inspired by Minnie Mouse, and then you get these cute accessories that you can choose from. But again, my hang up was that instead of maybe choosing someone like Minnie Mouse or Tinkerbell, they could have chosen some of the other diverse Disney princesses. So while I was at Target, I also went down the Our Generation aisle, and this new set is called Out to Lunch, and it's really cool. It looks like a bento box. It has like a little muffin. It looks like it's a blueberry muffin or a raisin muffin, a banana. You get like a little juice pouch, and then all this stuff in here. So I believe this is what people would call a bento box. Yes, one bento lunch box, one spork, one muffin, one banana, and one juice box. So it looks like they're letting people decide what kind of muffin this is. It can either be blueberry, it can be cranberry, orange, it can be raisin, I guess. And then I guess you have to decide what you're eating in the bento box. This looks like some peaches. maybe some mixed fruit of some sort, like jelly or raspberries, a little bento sandwich, and maybe some cottage cheese. I'm not really sure, but the bento box is really cute. So I like that. So those are the things that I ended up getting from Target. Oh, and one more thing. Did you guys know that Dr. McStuffins is 10? She is 10 years old. So it is her 10-year anniversary, I guess. And I had no idea that she was that old. When my youngest got into Dr. McStuffins, I think 2 years ago, we found coloring books and stickers, so I wanted a doll that went with the coloring book and the stickers and all the other merchandise that we were finding. But we were not finding dolls and for the longest time, and this was 2 years ago. So now I'm really excited that they now have a Dr. McStuffins doll for the 10th anniversary. And this doll happens to sing. So that's really cool. It looks like she either sings or talks, and she comes with her little stuffed lamb. So that's really, really cute. From what I gathered from her cartoon, is that she's a little girl pretending to be a doctor. I don't know if one of her parents or both her parents are doctors. It's been like 10 plus years. Yeah, literally, it's been 10 years since I had the opportunity to watch Dr. McStuffins on a regular basis with some of my other family members when they were little. So, obviously now that I have my youngest, who's right around preschool age, and I get to reintroduce Dr. McStuffins to my youngest, the youngest member of my family. It feels really like an honor to see her again. So that's great. I can't wait to unbox her and give you guys a good review. I also ended up going to CVS, and I purchased some Nook pacifiers because I had coupons, $7 worth of CVS coupons for a baby item. So I got some 0 to 6 month pacifiers, which I haven't bought in a minute. But now that I'm trying to do the whole reborn community thing, we'll see, because I'm not really sure if I really know what the whole reborn community is about yet, because I don't know what kind of collector I am when it comes to that community. Like for me, I like to display my dolls and dress them up and put them on display, and that's it. I don't really role play or any of that kind of stuff, but it does remind me of how I used to dress my youngest, and how he no longer wears baby clothes. So I kind of felt like, since he is my last one, that was my last baby. I kind of miss that, that I'm kind of closing up the shop, so to speak. So, I miss having that baby in the house. And so the reborn community I saw the little baby dolls, and I saw people dressing the babies up in little cute baby clothes. So I felt like that was me. That's what I wanted to do. So I wanted to relive all those years all over again. So with this doll, her name is Novaline, and I decided that she's going to be my latest reborn attempt, my newest and latest reborn doll. She's about 20 inches. And I like the fact that she has an open mouth. So because she has an open mouth and that little cute first milk tooth that she's got going on and coming in, I like the fact that I can slip this right into her open mouth and she is good to go. So this one was a nice set. You got 3 for $6. And like I said, I had a $7 coupon, so it was pretty much free. And I like this because it's got little bees on them. And her bib says wild and free. So it kind of reminds me of wild honey. And wild honey is always free in nature, so I like that. So that's going to be her little summer pacifier. Because she's teething, it makes sense that she has those little 2 baby teeth coming in. This one's just, it says Nook and Hearts, but I like the color on it. And this one looks almost the same, almost identical, but it's really not. I can't really see what kind of pattern this is. But again, the color is really nice. So the only odd one out is this one with the bees. And then I got this pacifier holder. I got it for Flora, my Ashton Drake doll, who also came with a pacifier. But these colors, she's not really wearing anything with purple or any of these colors on her. And I was really looking for something to hold her pacifier with. And the only one I could find was this. So because I already purchased it, I really couldn't find anything else with like colors. So I got this out of the box. So, you know, that's what she will probably be rocking this week. Oh, and then my last thing, that was CVS. The last thing I got from Target was from the dollar box or the dollar corner. So this is for my son's food truck. He has an Our Generation food truck. So this one is pumpkin pie, baked fresh daily. And I didn't notice, but when you turn it over, it has a whole nother thing. Autumn leaves and pumpkin, please. So I like that, but I think I want to use this side most of all. This is a crate, which I thought was great for his food truck. So it says, pick your own pumpkins, 25 cents. So that's great that I got a crate. And this says, get it while it's hot. And I thought that was really good for this to hang on the food truck. Or I figure I could also hang it up as a scene with Samantha, because Samantha's backdrop, just like Molly has a whole backdrop that goes with her collection, Samantha has a scenes and setting section too that has the kitchen area. So Mrs. Hawkins is her cook, and I think she's got a whole, I think Elsie is her housekeeper for Grand Mary. So Mrs. Hawkins would probably put something like this in the kitchen. And then if you turn it over on the other side, you could put this back on the food truck. But I think I love fall most of all. So that's kind of cool. And these were for $1. So I like that. That's kind of like my haul right off the bat. And I'll show you guys also what I did with my Illy doll and where I'm going to store a lot of her Olaf and Elsa inspired meat clothing, as well as Tiana Disney princess clothing that I'm going to buy for her secondhand on Amazon or on some other marketplace like that. But I definitely will do a review of how she looks in this later on. And I also have some boxes to store this as well when it comes to my Taisha Illy doll, who is inspired by Elsa. So hold on for 1 second. Okay, so here you guys have it. This is how I decorated my boxes from Michael's, the craft store. So I did a little stenciling where it says Illy Disney doll. And so I put D for Disney doll. So I decorated the sides here with stickers.